Hello everybody, just going to do a quick little review of a Radeon 6990 water cooled. Just going to do a quick overview of my setup. This is not the actual card, this is just the air cooler. I have taken that off and hooked it up to a Danger Den 6990 water block. That also goes through a water block attached to the CPU, an i7 950 overclocked to 3.7 gigahertz. That is cooled by a 2x 120mm radiator. Currently, I am mining bitcoins. You can see that each GPU is running at about 380 mega hash. Temps are not bad. It stays at about 56 degrees right now. Same thing for the CPU, which runs first in the loop, so it's usually a degree or two cooler. Highest it gets is about 60 degrees Celsius, and it's overclocked to 950 megahertz. Comparatively, before I had the water cooling, when it was on just the stock reference cooler, it would be at about 90 degrees Celsius at the same clock speeds, and you'd also not be able to really talk because the fan was so incredibly loud. Now, when I put the side panel to the case on, you barely hear the computer at all. Though, I will do a quick little demonstration of a game. Have Fraps started up, and I will start about Dead Space 2. Dead Space 2 is a really good game for Eyefinity. I think it might even be a console port or something, but it's just one of the best games I've played for Eyefinity. The first one worked out, was a good game for Eyefinity also, except I had trouble ever getting it to run on both GPUs, but it's not a too terribly graphics intensive game, so running it on just one GPU, I still managed to get like 60 frames per second playing the first Dead Space. Crisis is also a good game for Eyefinity, although playing it at max, gotta turn this down a little bit. Playing Crisis 1 in Eyefinity was pretty hard to do. You couldn't completely max out the settings and maintain 60 frames per second. However, for this game, we are currently at about 90 frames per second. Now there might be the camera, we're currently in a spot where there's a bunch of flashlights, so yep, so we still maintain, we're at 78 FPS, 90, yep, a little over 100 now, which is beyond minimum. I just like to keep at least 60 frames per second while playing any game. But yeah, this is my Eyefinity setup with a Sapphire Radeon 6990. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.